I bought these $300 MSRP golf shoes and played a round with them. Are they worth the price tag, or are they a gimmick? Let's see. So these shoes were actually made by this Austrian guy called Hermann Oberschneider, and he, before making this company called Heaven, he actually had a ski school and a different shoe company, the shoe company called MBT, and they made these frankly quite fugly shoes that were supposed to be really good for your feet. And the main idea was that he wanted to combine those two disciplines, his ski school and his knowledge of making golf shoes. I mean, in his sales copy, he wrote a lot about, golf is one of the sports where the stance is so important, but there's no shoes on the market for the idea, and that's why he created these shoes. He identified a gap in the market and tried to go for it. So, yeah, good on him. So when this guy actually commissioned this project to be done, he wanted it to be like totally different from what the golf shoe market actually released at the time. Apparently the designers took inspiration from cars, fair enough, fairly German thing to do, even though he's not German, he's Austrian, same thing, and nature, which not sure I get, and also furniture somehow. I mean, definitely some alien high-tech furniture going on there. But people liked it. In the year that the shoe was released in 2013, it actually got 2 awards that I don't know, but maybe industry people know them. One for Best Design by the Red Dot magazine, and also by one of the biggest golf journals in Germany, Best Newcomer. So, I mean, it had a good start. People were definitely interested, but the price point, that was an issue. $300 for a pair of shoes. Bye. You know, I actually really like winter golf. You know, I mean, it could be a bit warmer. I mean, you still see snow here, you see it on the green, especially. And yeah, the fact that you have to play with tees instead of just playing it down sucks a little bit, but hey, it's fine. Maybe I also just like golf. That could also be it, you know. Let's try to get a better result than on the last hole. Okay, I'll try to focus now, you know. These tap-ins are harder than on the proper golf course. Oh wow, that's right. At least I'll give you a nice view of the third hole. We look toey. $300. That's what these shoes were listed for, MSRP, and that was back in 2013. Adjusting for inflation, that would be 400 euros today. I mean, golf shoe prices have gone up since I started playing in 2019. But yeah, $400 for a golf shoe is crazy. And $300 at that time, you know, I think back then I was looking at a few interviews of the old execs from the Germany division of FootJoy. I mean, they were selling shoes for $220, $210. Those were like top of the lines, premium brands. But why am I talking about past tense here? Why am I saying 2013? Well, you might have guessed it by how I've phrased a few things in this video, but this company actually went under in 2016. Officially, I mean, the company was closed if you look at these Austrian business documents. It closed in 2016, and the only reason why I actually know of these golf shoes is because I was browsing like these sort of wholesale websites, and they were selling these for like 7-8 euros if you bought like 600-700 pairs. Probably should have done it, you know. I bought these off eBay. I mean, I'm a European size 45, and it actually cost me 60 euros for this video, so like and subscribe so I can get that money back someday. But it's not about that. Yeah, they're 20 euros on eBay now, which honestly is a shame. I'll get into my review in a bit after we hit this shot onto the par 3. But like in terms of the love and workmanship that's gone into these shoes, these are definitely worth more than 20-30 bucks, which are they're sold now. But yeah, they must have gotten their pricing wrong, which I understand, you know, these futuristic golf shoes. I mean, people want to stand out on the golf course, but yeah, selling them for $300, probably not the way. Sit. Oh no. Sit. Should be okay. Yeah, unfortunately missed this screen, so my ball's there. But have a look at this lake. Super pretty. I shouldn't be too thin yet. Actually, wow. It's probably been like this for 2 weeks. Let me actually skip one. This could be quite fun. Get that ball. Alright, let's see if I can get at least one up and down. There'll be something, one par. Better than my boys. Pretty. Can't see anything due to the sun, even though I've got the sun hat. Oh, that's a nice finish. Okay, let's get to the review of these shoes. Alright, got it. Let's look at this one. You know, I like the story behind these shoes. You've got this ski guy, Austrian guy, who creates these shoes to try something new against the big Goliathans, and yeah, sure, he ultimately failed. I mean, the company doesn't exist, but the guy's fine. I mean, I think he sold his other shoe business to some sort of Swiss investment group, so he's made a bit of money, and obviously he still has a ski school. But I like the idea, you know. You know, what do I think of the shoes? They're interesting. I get why they didn't succeed, because quite honestly, who's going to pay $300 for shoes that look weird, but have some very nice finishing elements? I mean, the leather is really cool. But ultimately, they're not that much different to any other golf shoes. The only thing that I feel now is blisters at the back of my heels. I didn't find any in my size, so I went one size up. Probably not the best decision, I'll feel it later. But I like the ideas behind these shoes. They're cool, and honestly, probably worth the 20 euros that you're going to pay on eBay to find these. So yeah, what else can I say about these shoes? You know, I honestly don't see the difference between normal golf shoes and these shoes. Initially, when I was wearing them, I did feel quite a lot taller. You know, I'm 6'1". These shoes make me feel like I'm 6'3". I'll measure them later, but yeah, they don't give me more stability. They do feel a bit like lifter shoes, if you know these sort of bodybuilding shoes that are slanted a bit like this, so your toes are down here. Not sure how much that helps me, but it's quite cool. I mean, it's a cool idea, it looks cool, but I wouldn't say there's much of a difference between these shoes and some normal golf shoes. Definitely not sipping as much though, so. Not too shabby there. Not quite sure how I'm gonna putt this, but let's see. Just misread that part. So yeah, that about does it for this review. I'd appreciate if you could leave some feedback on this video. It's my first of this type, and if you want to see more videos like this, more of my golf, more of these cool stories, please like and subscribe. Cheers, have a lovely day guys, bye bye.